Okay, let's see if this goes out. We'll see if Zero, I told Zero I was streaming. We'll see what happens here. Python's fake. Dang. All right, we should be good. I'm just double checking here. Redeem your promote coupon to get more viewers. I'm going to pass on that one. I don't even know what that does. All right, let's see. Done. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome in. Diego, howdy. Let's see. Dang, someone's playing some old Bleach game. That's pretty cool. What's going on here? We're just chilling, talking Bleach LotR. I have about an hour and a half that I have to kill. I just finished editing the short for tomorrow, so that one's all good to go. And now we're just hanging out. What's up, Slater? What's up, Cone-sama Reacts? Okay, I hope that's exactly what it sounds like. I hope that's a channel for Cone reacting to things. Dark Sand, dig it, love the name. What's up? Next episode is going to be really crazy. There's been a lot of animators talking about next episode already. Fingers crossed, it's going to be really, really good. I don't know. What's up? Nothing, man. Nothing. Just finished editing the clip for tomorrow, so now we're vibing. I'm going to go see the new Lord of the Rings anime film later tonight. I'll be seeing that in about 3 hours. Be seeing the new Lord of the Rings anime film. I know the Game Awards is happening here in about 45 minutes. Robert is coming back. Monkey D. Kong. Amen. Robert is coming back. True believers. What's up, David? Welcome. I think there is what if we have to rank the percentage out of 100 of what Robert is coming back? Lord of the Rings got animated. Yes, there's a Lord of the Rings anime film coming out. It has Peter Jackson. Is that his name? Peter Jackson's involved in it again. So it's based off of the Lord of the Rings films. And it's an anime. And it is a film that is coming to theaters. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, clearly they've not been advertising it very well. If none of you guys know about it. But yeah, it is releasing today. Pythes was very excited about it, as is Jose, of course. Both of them are very, very excited. I was not, but I'm going to go see it because I'm a sucker for popcorn. You know what does look good? The new Sonic movie looks good. I gotta say, they've been doing a fuck ton of advertising for the new Sonic movie. I've not seen either of the first two, but I played the fuck out of Sonic Adventures 2. I played the hell out of that game. I might see that. Am I gonna make a recap vid for the Lord of the... Are you talking about for Lord of the Rings or for Bleach? Maybe both. Pythes and I were talking about doing one for Bleach, but Lord of the Rings could happen. The Lord of the Rings movie ain't too great from what I've heard. Really, already? How have people seen it already? That's crazy. Sternritter in the not done yet. We give that to Robert Accutrone. LOLs, you had no likes. Okay, thank you, Alexander. You didn't have to point that out, but I appreciate it, I guess. Gotta always keep me humble down here. Gotta keep it low. Gotta keep it tight. Supposedly, we were talking in the Discord, and we'll see how old you guys are. During the Game Awards, there's a rumor going around that Half-Life 3 is going to be announced. That's the world's oldest rumor that's been floating around. That'd be insane if that can be true. Did I hear there's going to be 14 episodes of Bleach LotR? I've not heard that. Because you think about it, right? Next episode is the 11th episode that's going to come out, right? Then it's going to be 12 and 13 is pretty much confirmed to be, not Szayelapporo. It's going to be all of Ygritte versus Baz B because there's so much flashback and backstory that happens in the Ygritte versus Baz B battle. I have not heard anything about a 14th episode. Where's your sources coming from, Samir? I'm gonna pronounce your name Samer. Pythes, what's up, dog? Welcome. Supposedly, I'm being told that there's a 14th episode for Bleach Legend of Blood War somewhere. I have not heard of this. I thought we were only getting 13. There's a poem in episode 13 from Leaker. Ooh, which edition of Bleach Rebirth of Souls am I gonna buy? The Ultimate Edition, the $99.99 one. I already bought it, actually, so I'm already the proud owner of that one. I'm going to buy the season pass anyways when it comes out. Now, I'm really, really hoping that it's going to be good. Bleach Rebirth of Souls has a lot of potential. I'm really hoping it's a very good game. I've heard rumors of 14th episode too. Damn, what's up, T-Pink staff? How's it going? Been napping all day. That's kind of the dream sometimes, Pythes. Were you off? Sup, ho? Why aren't you live on Twitch too? YouTube chat is gross. I mean, I agree. Well, I'm doing it vertical off my phone. So I don't know if there's a way for me to do them both at the same time on my phone. But we're on TikTok as well. So that's how it is. I need the collector's edition. I hope you guys, Bandai Namco puts out some sick fucking collector's editions for all the anime games. I'm really hoping Bleach gets the same treatment and we get a really cool collector's edition. You think the collector's edition is going to be announced tomorrow? Why do you think that, Diego? I hope we get a cool one. Some sort of like beautiful fucking statue would be so good. Do I think Rebirth of Souls will experience? I think that fall off is the same fall off that most fighting games experience because fighting games, they will pick up, everybody will be at the same level, right? So here's a fighting game experience. Everybody joins at the same time. Everybody's like the same level. Everybody's learning the game. Obviously, there's some people that play fighting games that are going to be a little bit better, but you're still there for a good challenge. And then ultimately the gap changes, right? Because fighting games are super, super hard. Super, super hard. I don't like fighting games because you have to play the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, right? I am a casual fighting game player. So at a certain point, right, here's everybody who's playing. And then all of the fighting game, like pro players, they get better. They get better. They get better. And the skill gap increases, and then people don't want to play anymore. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes with most fighting games. It's hard to create a nice middle ground. Dude, where did I get this shirt? This is actually a sweater. My fiance bought it for me. I think it was off of Etsy. I can get you an answer for that later. I heard from DB Zimmerman for 14th episode. Okay, interesting. Interesting. He's a source. He's semi-reliable. Reliable. I don't know much about him. All your sweaters are fire. Thank you, Zero. This is like my fiance sees something that's Bleach, and here we are. So I like it. It's comfy as hell. It's beautiful. Swipe right to filter comments. Like for real, so fire. Thank you. I don't know if you're into Tekken. I saw that there's a rumor that Ichigo might be the new DLC character for Tekken. I would totally play Tekken. I used to play Tekken back in the day, like in college days with one of my other friends. We used to be really into it. I would totally play Tekken again. What's the topic? Just talking Bleach, Sausage, and Bloodwar. Just saw YouTube Shorts. I did just upload a YouTube Short talking about whose Bankai would you like to see? That's what we talked about. And I got to agree, a lot of comments in that short and TikTok that Yumichika is the one that we should have said, and I agree. Yumichika Bankai would be fucking sick. And he deserves one as well. He's very core to the show. Ichigo and Tekken would be funny. Ichigo and Tekken would be insane. Disney and Russian websites say last course, say 14 episodes. But last time it was because of a recap episode. Imagine we get a recap episode before we get Ugrim versus Basby. That would be crazy. Yeah, I get my boy Yumichika. I agree. No way, Tekken X Bleach means it seems so good. It does seem too good to be true to be getting Ichigo and Tekken. That seems way too good. This core has gone by so fast. I agree. This core has gone by really, really fast. What's my Bankai, Weeb? Is it strong? My Bankai is not very PMA. Been gifted my Bankai by Pythes and Jose. That apparently it is let me think of the correct one. I can't remember the name. Pythes, what's the name of the Bankai? We had officially named a name for the Bankai. I'm waiting for Pythes to respond. I just like Yumichika so much that I couldn't be bothered to care if you got a Bankai. I think Yumichika is great. Yumichika is great. I like Yumichika a lot. What do I think of the Bleach dub for Core 3? I have seen a lot of clips for the Bleach dub. Yeah, I remember you, Alejandros. How's it going? Solar forehead flare. Okay, that is not it. It would be funny if we cut to the rug Ichigo gets killed. The Geneva suggestion. There you go. Now, use your imagination to imagine what that Bankai will be. Are Genta and Ururu more complete than Nemu? I don't know if we know what Genta and Ururu are, so I don't know if we can answer that question. There's not much that we know about them. I think they are in the same realm of what that Nemu is. That's because that's the joke, right? He's so proud with Nemu, and we got Genta and Ururu. Do you think they're going to animate the Hell Arc? Eventually, yes. Did you guys see that Kubo tweeted something out just the other day that he had dinner with the Burn the Witch crew? So to me, that's confirmation that Burn the Witch is still happening, which is huge, crazy, happy for that. Heard no Kira will be in the next episode. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting to me that there's going to be no Kira in the next episode. Kuba answered in the outside that that they are the same. Okay, there you go. I do think they're more complete then, because I think Urahara probably made the completed version as kids and they're growing right now. I think they're more complete. I'm watching the sub for Bleach Sausage and Blood War, but I like the dub as well. Love your shorts. Thank you, Issa. I think it was confirmed in Camp World that Nemu and the Urahara kids are the same. Yumichika Bankai would be so cool, but I wonder if he's moved past calling his sword by the wrong name. I think in order to get a Bankai like someone for Yumichika, he has to accept his Zanpakuto in the Shikai form to be what his true one is. So until he gets that over, I don't think we're going to see it. Are we going back to Shunsui in the next episode? Yes, we are. We're going back to Shunsui and Kiraku. Well, Shunsui and Kiraku, same character. Shunsui versus Lilabar. We're going back to them. What's up, Grizzly Dragon 58? If Renji wasn't Burn the Witch, would he finally win? I think so. I think so far from what we've seen with Burn the Witch, their power is not crazy, so I think so. Can't wait for Nanao Cinema Saturday. Oh, for sure. And I'm off on Saturday, so I'll be here in the morning for you guys. I will be bright and early in the morning watching the episode with you guys. Bro, Lily's wings changing color got me so hyped. I'll be filming a reaction video for episode 37 of Bleach. Nice. Let's go, Slytherin fan. Hope you have a good Thursday out here buying Bleach-related gifts. Now, let me ask you a question, Aatron. Where do you buy those gifts at? What is your go-to website? Someone was just asking me that in Discord. I couldn't think of a single one site that would be good. I was going to say AmiAmi for ordering stuff from Japan. Do I think the Hell Arc and Burn the Witch are going to happen in the same timeline? No, I don't think so. Do we get Tosho True Bankai in Core 3? That's going to be a Core 4 thing. You're not going to see Hitsugaya this Core, aside from what we just saw. Sam, would you be better at shooting a Burn the Witch gun or using a sword? As a proud American, I would say I would be better with a Burn the Witch gun, okay? I think that's just how it has to go. Uryu didn't kill Renji. Well, we know that, right? Because Renji's still alive, so obviously. But what makes you think that? Is there some giveaway that says that? Tokinada wasn't in Core 1 ED. It was Yama's. Why would he be in the sword showing the Gote 13? We looked, Grimmjow, and we went back and we pulled up. It is almost identical to Tokinada's sword. It has to be. Super, super close. Dude, where did your fiance get this perfect Christmas gift? Cheers, mate. I don't know. It's, I think Etsy. I can ask her. I'll text her and ask her. Is this really going to be episode 14? We don't know. It could be a recap. We really could be getting a recap. You would use Robert's guns? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Robert's guns in a heartbeat, dog. I'd be there day one, picking up. Robert would die, I'd pick up his guns. It'd be easy peasy. Did I see there's a rumor for a Core 4 announcement at Jump Festa? I did not, but I mean, we know Core 4 is happening, so unless they're going to show details from Core 4, which would be crazy, that would mean that they're pretty far along. Well, they've already talked about titles, right? Kubo talked about how he made a title announcement to some of the staff, and they were shocked. Robert's guns or Stark's guns? Stark's guns, 100%. You get Lil in it at the same time. You get like you know how Iron Man has Jarvis? You get Lil in it. Same thing. Stark's gun is way cooler. Yuger was watching over Ashida's fight with Renji, so he had to knock out Renji, but I would love to see how they can adapt to the manga because Renji still has a lot to do. I agree. I doubt it's a recap. They could have easily expanded friends or give some Shistoffel backstory. I have no idea how to spell Shistoffel. Would I rather have Robert's guns or Stark's guns? Stark's guns. 14 episodes. Maybe they could set up Gerard and Askin. That could be a thing. There's also a rumor Dragon Ball Super is coming back. That would be really cool. With Dragon Ball Super, if you guys read the manga, there's a whole arc in the manga that they haven't adapted yet that's already done. They could adapt that. That's easy. Heard no recap and extra episode. I would be so interested what the extra episode is going to be. So interested. Maybe an extra episode, Pythes, of Lil Toto and Giselle fighting Yhwach. Maybe that's the extra episode. How happy would you guys be? I wish Stark's second resurrection will look like his hell form that the Hokage. Oh yeah, the Bleach Brave Souls form for Stark. Yeah, that form is sick. Really sick. This core is 14 episodes. That is what a lot of leakers are saying, is that the core is 14 episodes. I guess there was like a title list that was leaked and it has 14. So I think it'll be cool. I hope. I obviously will take as many episodes as we want. What's my stand on a potential Aizen Bankai for Core 4? I do not want it. I don't want to see Aizen's Bankai. Aizen, to me, is Han Solo of the Bleach universe. The less you know about Aizen, the better off he is, the cooler he is. We don't need to know about all of that stuff. You threw it away. He's better than a Soul Reaper. He's transcended a Hollow. He's better than that. We don't need it. I'd love a little extra Ichigo versus Askin. I agree. Soul King backstory, that would be really cool. 14th episode talking about the Soul King backstory. What's up, Tomo Oklahoma? And thank you for calling me Unk, I guess. I'll take it. Do you think we'll get any DLC for Rebirth of Souls besides the costume? Yes, I do. I think they already confirmed that there's going to be DLC characters. I think the Ultimate Edition comes with the Season Pass. Think about what Akon said, that create souls from nothing is only Mirror Dream, not all Shinigami streams. What if Miri is the right one because he knows the history of the world like in Camp Fear World? Maybe some ancestors have dreams about creating souls because only relying on Soul King to destroy the soul will be making the world empty. That's crazy. That's a deep cut. So basically saying like Miri is right that creating a soul is all Soul Reaper's ultimate dreams, but they can't achieve that, yada, yada, so on and so forth. That's crazy. Bankai of Squad 13 Captain Ukitake. Ooh, what if the last episode is just Ukitake dying and then we get a flashback of all the good times we've had with Ukitake? Would love Oetsu or see what Ichibe does if he can get his strength back. Would be cool if Ichibe devises a plan where he can steal the Almighty again as he did in the anime-only flashback of their meeting. I think we are done with Ichibe for this season. I would say for all of Thousand Blood War, we are done with Ichibe until the end. I see Ichigo coming back and we have a nice little wrap up of what's going on. Did I already order it? Yes, I already ordered the Bleach console game, Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I've already ordered it. It's in the books. Are we going to get more live streams with Jose? Watching him simp over Nemu was entertaining last week. That would be up to Jose. So I'm down for it. A lot of times I'm working when it comes out, so I can't be here for it. It worked really well for my workflow. But it'd be up to Jose, of course. How'd everyone like the drip Kubo gave to Pernita in his death painting? Awesome. Loved it. Pernita would have won if he didn't consume Nemu. Very true. That is entirely true. Pernita would have won if he didn't consume Nemu. That's facts. Prediction on how many episodes that we have of Core 3? Well, supposedly 3 is what I'm being told. Well, 4. Because it's tomorrow's episode. Then 2 for Ugrim versus Baz B. And then there's a 14th one, question mark. Kubo is literally unmatched, yeah. He was born to be a fashion designer. Kubo is amazing. Designing characters, so good. Wonder if Kubo will drip out Nanao's mom or Shunsui's brother. That would be pretty fucking funny. I would like that. I'll take any excuse to get more Kubo drawings. Any excuse in the world. What I think the name that was that Kubo mentioned in that meeting that made all the staff freak out. So there's a couple of good guesses for that. Like, what is the name in that meeting that made everybody freak out? Some people I saw guessing Can't Fear World related. Maybe Tokinada. That would be cool. Another one, Aizen's Bankai. You know, some relation to that would be crazy. People would go apeshit for that. What else could it be? Some sort of a hint towards the Hell Arc. Could be another thing as well. Robert Accutrone returning, of course. That's it, Pythes. Thank you. Will Ichigo's Bankai have new move or bigger Getsuga? We talked about this. So we talked about it in the podcast. Somebody asked, what does Ichigo's Bankai do? And Pythes, being Pythes, would just shit on this question. Just like, absolutely, just like, his power is a fucking Getsuga. Like, it's just, his Bankai is a bigger Getsuga. So, apparently a bigger Getsuga is the answer. I don't know. I was hoping for some lore on that as well, but my fucking bad. Extended Horn of Salvation fight as well as True Bankai. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. His Bankai needs an explanation, though. It cannot just be a bigger power. Lucy, fight Pythes, man. Fight Pythes. I think it's fate, manipulation. Do you think the villain or ruler of hell will be related to Adonais, possibly sibling or father? Well, so if we follow Can't Fear Your World, hate to be that fucking guy. This is the only thing that we get. We follow Can't Fear Your Own World. Supposedly, hell has been around since before the worlds were separated. Like, there's always been like this pit, this big circle that has existed that has these horrible monsters coming out of. And that is what we knew as hell. So, don't know. I think hell has existed before Adonais. Adonais is just the one that gave us the form of the worlds that we know today. But meanwhile, hell is forever constant, you know? Would love some We Do Not Always Love You stuff for the last episode. I agree 100%. I would love any sort of We Do Not Love You adaptations. Love it. Rukia and Renji getting married. It would fill my heart right up. We getting a little borrowed death painting. Flame of Rebirth thinks that Ichigo's Zanpakuto power is holification and Getsuga is just a technique. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Bleach movie. A lot of people are hoping that the Bleach 20th anniversary project is going to be a Bleach movie. I would be so down for that. I think movies in anime forms are just, they're really hot right now. You think of things like the Demon Slayer movies, the One Piece movies, any of the Makoto Shinkai films have been doing crazy. We're getting a Chainsaw Man film. Anime films are the way to go right now. I would love a Bleach movie. What does Can't Fear World say about Ichigo and Kenpachi's Bankai? Stop overcomplicating it. Ichigo's power is the power of drip. There you go. Jose says he would love a Bleach movie. I think you got to, right? How could you not? It would be so good going to see a Bleach movie. Is anybody going to go see the Naruto Symphony when they come to their city? I bought tickets to go see it. Yeah, I kind of forgot how it existed before Adonais. Getsuga just released via Ryatsu. Renji and Baz B are friends in every universe. Ha, I love that. There's rumors Black Clover's coming back mid-2025. What are your thoughts? I love Black Clover. I hope it does come back. I'm not a fan of monthly manga, which is how Black Clover is releasing right now. It just feels like it's too long, too few and far between. So I've not caught up to Black Clover recently because I'm just letting it build. I'm letting Black Clover build up a bunch of chapters and then I'm going to hop back in. Is Yamamoto going to be a villain in the Hell Arc? Well, 100%. Yamamoto is 100% going to be a villain in the Hell Arc. It's just going to happen. My internet is Momo right now. Damn, hate to see it, dude. Fire Force coming back next year. I'm hype, excited for Fire Force. I've actually not watched Fire Force, guys. Not watched it. It's a hole in my catalog. Can't Fear World confirmed hell existed before the worlds. The world of the living was created as a lid to hell. So Woni-chan. In Can't Fear World, a lot of this comes from Ichibe, and a lot of this comes from Tokinada. And the big preface that they always put, because obviously you don't want to steal this into continuity, right? Is, well, what I heard, supposedly, the legend is. That's how they word that every time. So, yes, that's probably the explanation of what it is. But yeah, worth noting. Do I think there are 14 episodes of score? Everybody keeps telling me there's 14 episodes of score. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say there's 14 episodes of score. Bleach Boys watch Fire Force, best new gen in my opinion. Really? Who would fight Yama? Oh, man. Who would fight Yama, though? Shunsui? No, I don't think it would be Shunsui. It would be cool if it was Shunsui. Who would we want to fight Yama? Let me give this a good thing. Who would have a lot of, like, I guess maybe Shunsui is the guy. Maybe Shunsui's the guy that fights Yamamoto. I would like it to be somebody else. Toshiro. That's a great pick, Saizati. The strongest ice versus the strongest flames. Toshiro is a great fucking pick. I actually vote for that one. I would love Toshiro versus Yama. I was thinking Byakuya Jose as well, but I don't think they have any sort of emotional connection aside from Byakuya's just a loyal motherfucker. Toshiro would be cool. Kenpachi versus Unohana Part 3. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want Kenpachi to fight Unohana again, but I guess you can make the argument, right, that Kenpachi versus Unohana. Unohana's now, like, not trying to train him and just going full ape shit. I don't see that as being a cool one. I feel like we would probably get Isane versus Unohana. I feel like that's where that one will go, which would be crazy because she is like the Kenpachi. But I think we would have a lot of emotional moments. Maybe Isane and Hanataro team up against Unohana. Byakuya needs to fight his dad. Oh, if Byakuya fights Genrei, oh, my heartstrings, man. I love Genrei. Is Yachiru dead? That's a spoiler for next arc that I can spoil for you if you want, but I definitely get that. Ichibe does say verbatim, I myself did not win this. Yes, yeah. Which, as a storytelling perspective, it's just like they don't want to 100% say this is what is happening, but like, this is probably it. You know, that's the only explanation we get. What was your favorite episode from Core 2? My favorite episode from Core 2. I actually just watched a bunch of them because I was making the clips. Favorite episode from Core 2. Do I just give it to Kenpachi versus Grammy? Is that just a low-hanging fruit? It might be Kenpachi versus Grammy. We got the first initial reappearance of Maki Maki. I also really like the return of Ichigo. I think that was really good, although they fucked up the #1 theme. White Haze is my favorite. That's a great one. Uryu versus Soken Trust. Yoruichi versus her old relative. That'd be really cool. Any sort of Yoruichi fight in the Hell Arc would be amazing. I mean, we take any sort of Yoruichi anything, right? Rukia versus Asnot. Not the one where they use the wrong #1 theme. I know. I can't believe they fucking did that. I love Rukia. Oh, thank you, Ludus. Thank you. I love when Rukia used her Bankai and the credits were going and like Byakuya was calming her down. Such a good moment. Such a good moment. Beautiful. Yoruichi, I already read that one. Become #1 member. Congrats, dog. I'm still mad why his Rukia is good. Rukia's good. Rukia's better. I like the Grimmy versus Kenpachi better than the manga. Really. One of my favorite things from Core 2 is when Kenpachi was fighting Grimmy and Kenpachi got sent to like outer space and then he broke open through reality back to the real. Like that shit was crazy. And obviously the part where Kenpachi cuts the meteor where it just goes all black and white. That was beautiful. That was really good. I'll never forgive them what they did to #1. Yeah, that was horrible. Yoruichi needs Yushiro to help her fight Chika. That one scene is better for sure. Yoruichi needs more fights. Yoruichi needs more fights, period, man. Period. And she needs to bring her sword. All right? We need to see her Zanpakuto. Do I think Aizen Reiatsu is greater than Ichigo's? Do I think Aizen's Reiatsu? I would say so. Yes. My answer would be a hard yes, just because I go back to Aizen's war potential literally being Reiatsu. You know? What will Kazui do in the Hell Arc? Well, it seems like his goal in the Hell Arc is to send people to fucking hell. So I don't know. What's up with Kazui? So do you think Kazui's here to replace Ananias? No, I don't. That would be crazy. Because Ananias is the Soul King, right? So Kazui's going to replace the Soul King. That would be insane. What if we get a new Bankai look for Ichigo? Kind of like the villain from the last Naruto movie is different from the manga looks. Okay, I see where you're cooking. I don't think we will, because I think that look for Ichigo is very iconic, and a lot of people are looking forward to the Horn of Salvation. When is Aizen coming to help? That'll be Core 4. I think in the Hell Arc, the best fight would be Mayuri versus the old Squad 12 captain. I think Mayuri versus any sort of, because it sucks because almost like Mayuri versus Shinjimaru would have been a really good fight, but she's in Squad 0, right? So she's fine. Zaraki free for all with every Kenpachi. I agree. That would be really cool. Zaraki versus every Kenpachi. Wait, does Yoruichi have a Zanpakuto? She does. Yoruichi has a Zanpakuto. She just doesn't like it, so she doesn't use it. That's how bad Yoruichi is. I've seen anyone talk about Ichigo going for his get back in the last Yhwach fight. When he goes for the same neck stab used on him and Yhwach stops it and says, nice try. Ichigo was really petty in that fight. The first half of the fight where he's fighting Yhwach, he was really petty. Like, he was really going for it, just trying to, he manhandled Yhwach when before he didn't even stand a chance. But then you find out Yhwach wasn't even using the Almighty. So, embarrassing for Ichigo. He still did a good job. I really want to see Hinataro's Bankai don't like. I agree. But I also agree that Yumachika is a great shout. Yo, what's up, Retsum? Can't say you need to watch the Game Awards. Yes, I know the Game Awards is happening. It starts at 4:30. Don't be tricked, though. Okay? The pre-show starts at 4. The actual thing starts at 4:30. The recap was because of production issues, but yeah, Grimmy's fight should have been 2 episodes. I agree. Who would win Ichigo and... Let's see. Ichigo and or if Aizen is involved, who would they fight? Who would win Ichigo and or if Aizen is involved? Retype that question. I'll answer that one. I would just want to see a Soul King story. I want to see the primordial world entirely. I really like a Hell Arc turn back the pendulum arc, where we go back to the OG Soul Society, the first generation of captains of the Soul Society. And that's where we go back to. We learn more about that gang as they begin to fight in the Hell Arc. I want that. That's what I want. I will take more Soul King backstory, obviously. I think if we did get a Can't Fear World adaptation, that'd be the best of both worlds. We kind of see that in that portion of the story. Any reveal hopes for the show? Well, it'd be cool if they saw any sort of Bleach Rebirth of Soul stuff. That'd be cool. Just for anything. What is my favorite cliffhanger? What is my favorite cliffhanger? I don't really have a favorite cliffhanger. Would it be total spoilers? I say Game of Thrones and Jon Snow got stabbed. So I hope you guys have seen that already. Too much hopium, Pythes. I'm super curious. Remember at the end of Bleach when Mayuri does the thing with Yuha's remnants? I always thought that's the part of Ichigo was missing. I'm guessing it was because what caused Kazui's hell trips. Interesting. It'd be cool if Ikaku and Yumachika used their Bankai in the filler episode for Core 4. I agree. I think they'd both be cool. They'd both be great. I'd have to be down for Power Rangers content. Okay. For Core 4, we have about 30 chapters left, which is about 2 to 3 chapters an episode, which is like half the usual pace. So, I mean, that goes to show that we have so much extra space using in Core 4. It could be anything. It could be anything. Does Uryu keep full standing and Shrift after Yuha is dead? Soul King death in the manga was genuinely one of my favorite cliffhangers. Really? Okay. My favorite cliffhanger in Bleach, and I say this because I was cheering for it. I was cheering loud. I was cheering proud. I talk about this all the time. In the manga, there is a chapter that ends Hitsugaya versus Hannibal, and it ends with Hitsugaya getting slashed in 2. That was my favorite cliffhanger of all time. Do you think they'll adapt We Do Not Always Love You in Core 4? There's a lot of character movements like Shunsui giving Ukitake Captain's Tired Rukia. I hope they do adapt We Do Not Always Love You. I hope they do. Will they? I don't know, but could Burn the Witch potentially cross over the Hell Arc? There could be reference. I hope they don't completely cross the lines. There could be maybe a character or someone says I'm going to go make a call, something like that. I could see Urahara crossing lines. I can see that happening, but I can't really. We don't know enough about any of the characters in Burn the Witch to say that they're going to cross over into Hell. I like that Kubo changed up the Bleach characters' looks and what they were. Oh yeah, best cliffhanger was Aizen unaliving Tozen and finding out in the light novel what he did and how it hurt him. Oh, that was such a good moment. That was a great moment. We're almost 100 viewers. We're there. We're there. Bada bing, bada boom. With so much time on our hands, I'm salty that the visors didn't get more scenes. Lisa Stan. Oh, there you go. Okay, all right. Well, there's some visors still hanging around in the VAR belt. We don't know. It's not over yet. Don't count yourself out. Uryu and other Quincy do keep their Shrifts after the war. What are your thoughts on I'm going to try to pronounce it the correct way. Ready? Szayelapporo's Hell Arc design. Is it a top? I think I'm going to say it my way now. Szayelaporo's. I think Szayelaporo's design in the Hell Arc is fire. Really good. I love that design. Sam, I want to see all that world stuff with the old world stuff with Bleach, the Soul King's Adventures, Build Up to Betrayal, etc. From Can't Fear Your Own World. Again, let's roll it back. From Can't Fear Your Own World, it sounds like the Soul King didn't have that many adventures. He was just like this guy that was super strong, protected everybody. It was awesome until they're like, hey, I got a great fucking idea. Let's sacrifice the Soul King and we'll just rebuild anew. It's going to be great. That's pretty much how that one went. Isn't it odd that Urahara developed the texting system in the same chapter that was revealed in the Hell, that revealed that Hell butterflies are not a reliable form of communication? Very odd. Very odd. Maybe Urahara's still working behind the scenes. Perfect pronunciation. He looks sick as hell. I want to see Hell Yama creator of the Gote. That'd be really cool. Top 3 favorite and least favorite Bankais. I don't have any love for Rose's Bankai. That's low-hanging fruit. We'll just throw that one in there right away. I really like Shinji's Bankai. We actually talked about this on the podcast. I think I said Byakuya. I think I said Renji, or Rukia. And then did I just go Ichigo? I think it went Ichigo. You can't go wrong with Ichigo's. Obviously, OG Bleach can't go wrong. At least favorite ones. Man, that's tough. We're definitely gonna throw Rose up there. I don't really hate too many other Bankais aside from that. Ikaku's wasn't used well, but I thought Ikaku back in the day was fucking awesome. Ikaku's was so good. I just want Mass Effect, okay? What do you think about Szayelapporo taunting Mayuri? I'm confused why Kubo made him appear. So, someone asked in Club Outside, they were like, hey, Kubo, you sure bring back Szayelapporo a lot. What's up, Ethan? Why do you do it? Why do you bring back Szayelapporo when you have all these other characters? And he explained that there is not another character in Bleach that has this like gravitas, this personality like Szayelapporo, where you can bring him back and it's like, oh shit. Like Szayelapporo is going to tell you how it is. He's going to give you the facts. He's an asshole. And like it really sets the tone. So he likes to bring back Szayelapporo to set like this, like, hey, like it's on now. Like let's get this thing going. If the GOAT Aizen were to have a Bankai, what do you think / want it to do? I don't want him to have one, number one, but what do I think it would do? It would have to be something insane. Just based on the Shikai alone, it would have to be something insane. When are we reading the manga? Tomorrow. We will read the manga chapters for the episode tomorrow. Volstaging is just the successor of Let Still, formed by Yhwach, so maybe. What do you think will be added for the Yugen versus Uryu fight if it will be extended? Yugen versus Uryu fight, what I think will be added? That's a really tough one. Any sort of additional lore, flashbacks, Yugen thinking about his, I don't know, why he did what he did, and how he really is this like good guy who just want everybody to be, I don't fucking know. I'll take anything, man. Anything Kubo's going to throw into that fight, I'll take, because I think after this season is when we're going to really start stat padding a lot of stuff, right? Do I think the announcement that made the production team scream is Tokinada can't fear world? It could be, Tanam. It could be. We just talked about that. I was so fucking hyped for Ikaku Bankai when it came out on Adult Swim. Ikaku's Bankai was awesome. It was so cool at the time it happened, and then it was not awesome. It wasn't great. I found a Nemu statue over here. It's delightful. Buy it, dog. Buy the Nemu statue. Send it, ship it, buy it, dude. Hope the movie goes well. Thank you, Zero. Soy Fun's Bankai is trash, and you can hide behind a building and its missile explodes. He's an impacted body yet. Just hit it with an attack. Well, I feel like Soy Fun's Bankai could be good. It's a fucking missile in the world of Bleach. A missile is great, man. Imagine if Soy Fun could pop it multiple times. Like, what happens to Soy Fun's Bankai after she shoots it one time? Does she get another one magically? Is that how it works? Like, can she just sit there? Like, imagine I have a castle, and I have Soy Fun on the wall of the castle. And Soy Fun is just like, poof, poof, poof. I could thin a whole army out real quick. But also, we have Shinji Bankai, which I guess is just better for that. How many episodes of Core 3 left? So, it depends, Sam. Beautiful name, by the way. It depends if there's going to be 14 episodes or there's going to be 13 episodes. If it's 13, we have 3. If it's 14, we have 4. All I want is for the Hell Arc to bring back Jin Karya from the Bount Arc, so the Bount Arc gets confirmed. Canon, Lamau. I agree. Amen. That's a great comment. Mayuri's paralysis and Soy Fun's missile would be a good synergy. Very true. Soy Fun could have obliterated Grimmy's meteor. Very true. What if Soy Fun could upgrade her Bankai that has nuclear fallout? Great inclusion, Getsuga Tensho. Let's give Soy Fun's Bankai nuclear fallout so people's skin starts rotting off and they start getting sick after it goes off. That's going to be great. That's what we want. Wasn't too good at stopping those eyeball monsters. Okay, true. Pythes, true. Need or hard to get active. I miss Tekken 3. I saw somebody say Sam would get frustrated with Tekken. I could do Tekken, dude. With that rule that most broken Bankai are permanently damaged, I'm sad my boy Ikaku had only one show. Yeah, it sucks. We'll probably see him making it before off-screen action before the Quincy's because he knew at the end. We'll probably see him making the before off-screen action of saving the Quincy because he knew the before the. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I would take that. See that on screen. Baraggan would love that. Miri can help her upgrade her Bankai. Perfect. Yeah. So that way it explodes. It shoots out fucking poison spores at everybody. It's going to be great. We love that. Nuclear Tensho. Holy hell. Urioval standing should have been an arrow that kills God. Well, I mean, they kind of have that already, right? They already kind of have an arrow that kills God that's going to come into play later. Do I think Yhwach will use the Stolen Bankai? I don't think he will use the Stolen Bankai, but what a great way it would be to stat pad that final fight with Yhwach if he uses Yama's Bankai. That would be fucking cool. I would just love that. I don't think there's any downside to him not doing that. I think it would be really cool. Do you think they'll release the final 2 episodes together? We don't have any way of knowing. I hope so. I really like the 2-episode release for the finale. That'd be cool. Gives a lot to talk about. Can Yhwach use other shrifts? I assume Yhwach has access to all of the shrifts, is what I would assume. But why wouldn't he use Grimmy's, right? Grimmy's is pretty good, pretty good. You think we'll actually see Ichigo's true Bankai, or will they follow the manga and Blue Ball Assault? So here's the thing, right? Let's weigh in. Will we see Ichigo's true Bankai like in action, or will like it just get destroyed instantly like it did in the manga? I don't think they will show it to us. I think that will be too big of a change from the manga continuity. So far, they have been pretty good at staying like close enough to the manga continuity. They're like right there. They're hovering. Will we see it? I would vote no if I had to place a vote right now. Question of the day is in Discord. All right, let's pull it up. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the question of the day. Whose Bankai do you want to get upgraded? Oh, very relevant to the conversation that we're having right now. Ikaku is the only answer. We want Ikaku's Bankai to be upgraded. We want him to be relevant. We want him to do anything. Come on. Top 3 most complex abilities Shikai, Bankai, Shrier, Fullbring, or etc. Well, number 1 is definitely Askin, right? Askin by far has the most complex ability. Like, that's his fucking thing. I'd like to at least see what Yhwach saw him to destroy. Oh, that'd be cool, Jack. That'd be great. It shows like a little flash away of what Yhwach saw. Kind of like what we saw in One Piece with Kid about to use his ability on Shanks. And Shanks saw the damage and destruction was going to happen and then he cut back. That'd be cool. Does Tokinada have a Bankai? Well, he uses his family sword, right? So he's got many abilities. Does he have a Bankai of his own, like his own Zanpakuto? I don't think so. Why is Hiraki the sexiest man and the most Chad character of all time? Disagree. I think the sexiest man of all Bleach is probably Byakuya. I just think, how could you not love that man? For Oetsu, it depends on what Zanpakuto he's using. It'd be pretty cool if the anime ended completely differently and then they were brought together in a multiple timeline thing. That would be cool, but that'd be very hard to do. Like multiple timelines and bring them all together, that'd be incredibly hard. But I'd be for it. I think it'd be cool. He was a captain, right? Tokinada? No, because I don't think Tokinada was a captain. Upgrade Rose's Bankai, but it's not an actual upgrade, just a sticky note that tells him not to tell people how to counter it. Perfect. The perfect upgrade. No Bleach rebuild, please. So you're saying you don't want a Bleach remake. Is that what you're saying? I want a Bleach remake. Let's do a Bleach remake. So here's the thing, though, right? Let me ask you guys a serious question. I'm really serious. Like, I want to ask a question. I want everybody's answer here. Would you guys want a Bleach remake? But, asterisk, all of the music is different because they cannot get the rights for the old music anymore. And you won't get the classic Spiritual Pressure sound like we got in the original one. It's like 1,000 Year Blood War. None of the old music returns. No, How to Mute Music. No. Someone said, hell yeah. One classic. No, music has to be the same. No music, no deal. Does that include the Sero noise? Ooh. I think any sound you haven't heard in Bleach Thousand Blood War, you're not getting in the original. That's how we do. Old music is too iconic. I'll make my own fan cut with that one. Google says he's Captain Squad 7 for a brief time. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. I didn't think he was. But I think also I was thinking of Sanosuke. Sanosuke, which is Hanataro's brother. Let's see. Pulling up the classic wiki. Let's see. I don't remember him because he's royalty also, and he's like the leader of the bullshit like watch the cameras department. Kenshin doesn't kill anymore. I'd love to see $1,000 animation for some of the old arcs, to be honest. No number 1, no treachery in that case. Just watch the OP. Imagine hearing Ichigo, do you know why I hate the rain without song? True. Very true. Let's see. Zero, it's so good. That's even worse. The reverse blade sword hurts. Did you notice when Kuraki used Bankai for the old effects for Ryatsu showed up? I believe also for Yamaji. Do you remember using the OP? Is there going to be 14 episodes in this course? Supposedly there's 14 episodes. That's the new leak. 1K likes. Thank you, man. Thank you. What's the connection of Lisa and Nanao? Does Shunsui just like people? I think that's literally it, Ethan. He just has a type. I want Ikaku and Rebirth of Souls so we can mod you into it. That would be insane. If they add Ikaku to Rebirth of Souls and you guys want to mod me into Ikaku, you have my full permission. Do whatever you need to do to make it happen. I need to see Cone do more. Oh, you want to see more Karakura Riser? That's what you want to see. You want to see more Cone and his Power Ranger fit, Karakura Riser. Okay. Lisa's also very caring and reads in it now. Don Kanonji, he would be fucking sick. Have you always seen him on YouTube? I'm still new to the channel. Yes. Yep. Only Twitch. Well, normally all of them, but Twitch is on Saturday because we can't watch the episode on YouTube because they don't like that. It's a no-go here. Is Camp Fear World a sequel? I've heard Camp Fear World is a sequel. It takes place after 1,000 Year War. Shunsui's after me because of me loving it now. Mod Urahara for Mr. Tomo. That'd be great as well. You could make a Bleach YouTuber version of the game. That would be crazy. Don't they have a Megazord? I mean, they're basically the same fucking thing. I love the Karakura Riser episodes. I thought the Karakura Riser episodes, the fillers for Bleach, were so good. It's a fun episode, man. I bet it's Hats built the Megazord. Seeing as how the sky's all dark with no moon, I'm worried to see how they adapt Kira's panel. It would be sad if they ruin one of my favorite panels. Well, supposedly, someone just told me that Kira's not even going to be in the next episode. So, do with that information what you will. I heard Lisa tell adult stories book to Nanao. I believe it. I believe that's okay. To be fair, also take Hell Arc right after that records over. I think it's going to go like this. Ready? I think we're going to get Bleach 1,000 Bar is going to come to an end. We're going to get the Burn the Witch continuation. That's going to happen. Now, will that be a continuation in anime form? Will that be a continuation in the manga form? I think Burn the Witch is going to be an anime original. I think they're just going to fly through anime original. But someone correct me. I swear he already signed on with Shonen Jump to do more Burn the Witch manga. I thought that was an announcement that happened. But I could see Burn the Witch being an anime original. Just send it. Kubo supervises it. Beautiful. And then he works on the Hell Arc and we get maybe a monthly release for the Hell Arc. I think that would be the best of both worlds. I wonder if Urahara is a fan of Gundams. Sure. Yeah, that could happen. From a story perspective, I don't want Kira, Kensei, and Rose to live. Damn! You want to kill off all those people? That's crazy. Although Kensei and Rose are bums, dude. They're done. We've seen their Bankais. What more are they going to do? Kensei is a joke. Like, just send him. What's up, Xavian? I want to see Kazui's Bankai. There was Burn the Witch pages ages ago. Did most people know Issa likes dope books? I like Kensei, though. You can like Kensei. He's a cool design, but he doesn't have a great showing, man. He's bad. He's bad. I love Kensei, but for me, they should both die. Any form of me and Nemu is welcome. Definitely did say we would be getting more Burn the Witch, but then the Hell Arc one-shot dropped. I want Ikaku to get his Bankai fixed so much. Ditto. Ikaku would have been so cool to go up to Squad Zero also. He really deserved it more than anybody else. I think more than Byakuya. But obviously that was the only way to save Byakuya because he got roasted. But it should have been Ikaku instead of Byakuya that went up there. I would have liked that a lot. Also, Rose's Bankai is incredibly good. If you didn't fucking tell the guy how his Bankai would work, he would have beaten him easy. Very true. Very true. Kensei would be better dying for Hisagi's development. I agree, but I mean, yeah. Isagi also had to kill his last captain, so he's had a lot of development in that party already. It's already happened. What extra scene do you think is going to be added for the final core? I hope Isane and Ryuken do something. Isane and Ryuken scenes. Let's get Isane and Ryuken in core 4. I will take more of them every day. In Rose's defense, who the fuck would blow out their own eardrums? Very true. Very true. Most normal people wouldn't gouge their own eardrums out. What's up, Mick? Isane and Ryuken fights, please. Obviously, more scenes for Chad and Ganju as well. Crazy that Shiro Sagisu records his music in the same place as the Beatles did. That is fucking crazy, actually. I didn't know that. That's super crazy. Soken flashbacks in Core 4. What's the name of Zanpakuto? Isn't Suyafushi not a name of Zanpakuto? Don't know. Ishin and Ryuken Revenge. That'd be cool. I want to see more Ryuken than Ishin, honestly. Well, Ryuken would fit this core better, right? More Ryuken in this core makes sense. And then maybe Ishin in the Hell Arc. And maybe there's some connection with the Shiba family in Hell. And that's where we get more of that. That'd be cool. But in the manga, Ishin references Bankai. Like back when he's fighting White. So I just want Ishin to do his Bankai. Rose and Shinji would be good if they didn't talk about their powers. Shinji's great, man. But he just can't use his Bankai. Probably thinks that's a great thing where it's like Shinji is the reverse, right? Where his Shikai is really good for 1v1s, his Bankai is really good for like the masses, when normally it's the opposite. Also, is Ngetsu his Bankai? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ishin dying in the Hell Arc makes sense with the whole die smiling thing. My mom's boyfriend just joined. Hey, shout out. Shout out. Where did you get that shirt? I think it's off of Etsy. My fiance bought it for me. Ngetsu's a Zanpakuto. I want a Soken Sternritter flashback so bad. Oh, that'd be fucking sick. A Soken Sternritter flashback would be cool. Chad will get kidnapped in the Hell Arc. Chad deserves to shine in the Hell Arc. His whole theme of his powers is hell. Chad deserves to shine in the Hell Arc. He's also a professional boxer by that time, right? So how could we not? I don't want Ishin to die, but I mean, he's getting old, man. Everybody's an adult now. He's old. Ishin won't die since the Hell Arc designed for him. Well, he could die in the Hell Arc. Kukaku versus Nemu. Who would win? Kukaku. Nemu did one move. Bitch. That's what we call that. He doesn't have the, he does have the demon arm. Yeah. I mean, come on. Hi, remember me? Unhinged from Twitch. What's up, OD Kingslayer? You found your way over here, huh? Welcome in. Welcome in. I want to see the brokenness of Azashiro animated. I would take any of the Kapachis. Let's get all the Kapachis, throw them back in here. It's 2 more volumes left to Bleach to adapt. Yeah, I heard there's not that many chapters left. Is Can't Fear World canon? That's a very debated subject. So, Can't Fear World, historically, it was canon until it's not canon by Kubo, which Kubo is taking a lot of stuff from Can't Fear World, which we keep talking about all the time. So, it's hard to say. Genjo, Tsukushima, and Giriko were the only Fullbringers that didn't get a new Hell Arc design. Damn, and they're like the most like centerpieces. It's crazy. Can't Fear World isn't principally not canon, correct. Do I think Grimmjow could get Segunda in Core 4? I don't think Grimmjow will get Segunda in Core 4. Will Grimmjow eventually achieve Segunda? Oh, without a doubt. Grimmjow is so popular. There's not a doubt in my mind that Grimmjow will get Segunda Tapa before the series ends. Fullbringers have some bites. Please, I agree. What's up, my Zanpakuto? Your Zanpakuto is actually very cool. I like your Zanpakuto a lot. It's a shame that the Fullbringer arc was supposed to be Chad's arc. I know, he got fucked. He got fucked. The Fullbringer arc was originally supposed to be Chad's time to shine, and then everybody fucking hated it. Like, that's tough, man. That's really tough. Grimmjow gets going to top in the Hell Arc for sure. Oh, yeah, I think 100%. If that becomes a full arc, 110% is going to happen. There's no way he doesn't get it eventually. I agree. Nell, Halbo, and Grimmjow gets Segunda in Hell Arc. That would be really cool. Really, really cool. I would like to introduce like more fully fledged out like a Rankar, like a Spada-like types in the Hell Arc. You know how we got new captains? It'd be cool if they upgraded their own side in Wekumundo as well. They had their own. Not gonna lie, this Saturday's episode is my favorite LotR fight. Ooh. All right. Well, we're supposed to get a lot of fucking lore, right? Kubology professor, so it's probably hype for you. I am Atomic. Can we get Bound Arc 2? Some gal thing. Amen. Amen. Shout it, tweet it, trend it, send it to me. So yeah, but just realize if the Rankar go to hell when they die, we can get a Stark and Shinzui rematch or team up still. Isn't okay. Now we got people here. Kubology professor, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna state this, and I want you guys to correct me. When they were originally fighting Hollows, they said that only Hollows go to hell if they have committed horrible offenses in their regular life. Like, that was established way back before they even hit the Soul Society Rescue arc. So, unless Stark was a horrible human being back in his real life, which I don't see it being the case, well, I don't think we're going to see Stark. That's why in the Hellverse movie, we saw Adenyeto and we saw Szayelapporo. Both go to hell, right? So I don't know what other espadas we're going to see. That's why I also think we're not going to see Ulquiorra. I think he's done, which is for the best. Ulquiorra had a great story. He's iconic. Leave him. Leave him be. They go to hell if they get cleansed and they were bad, but then they go to hell if they die from something that isn't a Zanpakuto. Well, they all died from a Zanpakuto, right? So most of them died from the Soul Reapers. They got roasted. Yes, but Arrancar are different because of them being captain level. Their routes can't be reused like captain. Okay, that's a great point as well. So then where does the line in the sand get drawn? That's a great point, because they do fall into the thing where their spiritual pressure is the same as the captain's. Unless there's similar ritual for captain class halls because of rich Reiatsu density. Great point. Great point. Ichigo, parentheses white, but Stark and all yours characters shouldn't come back. I agree as well. I love Stark. I think he's really fucking cool. I would take more scenes. I would love that. I would be okay with Stark coming back, right? I would be okay. I don't think he should, but I'd be fine with that. I would not be okay with Ulquiorra coming back. I want Ulquiorra to be gone. He is done. He had such a good scene, such a good send-off. We don't need more Ulquiorra. We're done. We still haven't seen Hell itself, though. Who knows what it's really like? Very true. Very true. I think they will probably make the Hell Arc movie because the Hellverse was done dirty. More Hannibal scenes for sure. Mount Arc 2. Still waiting on Zanpakuto Rebellion Arc 2. We'll get them both. We'll combine them. The Zanpakuto will start rebelling. Who doesn't use Zanpakutos but can fight? The bounce. And there we are. More Baraggan. I think Baraggan will be there. I think we'll see Baraggan. Noyatora coming back in their Hell design would be cool. Yeah, there's some people where you can feel like they're horrible people, right? Like Noyatora. That's going to happen. Baraggan, I think, is going to be there. Adenyato will be there. What about if it's fused Stark? Like with the Hogyoku, you're talking like Bleach Brave Souls design? But captains into hell because of Soul Study. Hokumuno had powerful enemies just chilling around. Do you think it was weirdly canon how the Zanpakuto Beast Arc was? Renji, Ichigo, Kiraku, etc. all had canon shit in that arc? Well, I guess that was because Kubo designed a lot of those, right? So it makes sense. Baraggan trying to become the king of hell would be really funny. That would be fucking funny and really good. Baraggan's in hell, still trying to become the king. Love it. Love it. Send it. He's like really pissed off that Ukitake. Maybe Baraggan helps the Soul Reapers because he's mad that Ukitake is the king of hell. What's your opinion on Lilynette, the real Espada and not the Stark theory? I have never heard of that before. That Lilynette is the real Espada and not the Stark theory. Send that to me. If there's a long text, send it to me. I've never heard that before. Will Stark's ghost appear in the next episode? Kage. Okay, I didn't know who was typing that first, but Kage, what's up? Long time no see, Kage. How are you? No, I'm gonna say, but you know, who knows? Little Bar looks good in his bird form in the preview. Thank God he's not CGI, yeah. But one of the animators talked about that there is some CGI coming up. I don't know what that could be. Maybe it's like flames. That would be cool. Zanpakuto Filler Arc, Masashi Kudo designed the spirits. Kubo approved and canonized them. There you go. Okay. From Kubology Professor himself, the Zanpakuto Filler Arc, Masashi Kudo designed those spirits, and then Kubo approved and canonized some of them. There you go. Stark and Robert's ghost fighting. That'd be so funny. So funny. So does that mean Espada number 8 is back to being at full power? I heard he was the OG Espada 0 before he split himself. Szayelapporo? I don't know, because that's from the novel that I have not read. I've not read Spirits Are Forever With You, so I cannot comment on that. I've not read it. Burn the Witch, maybe. Kubo made new cameo bound characters. Amen. Amen. Everyone's already guessed. Oh, true, actually. Sorry, man. I forgot about the theory. I think it's a long time ago. Stark is stronger than Robert, though, yeah? Stark is stronger than Robert. I mean, Robert roasted Kiraku. Like, shot him in the fucking eye. What did Stark do? He lost. Like, I don't know. A grave injury on Kiraku. I think Robert domed him. Sam Reed, it's so good. I do agree Stark wasn't trying at all. I agree. So didn't shoot a Yuki for him. Being a Yuki Ono is so fitting. Make some of the Quincy's are in hell. That'd be cool. I would like that. I think the Quincy should be in hell 100%. Do you have any assumption on what we'll fight the season will end on? Personally, I hope it's going to be a good cliffhanger. So, it depends, right? Because if we had 13 episodes, right? If it's only going to be 13, the 13 was going to be solid. It was going to be, okay, here's going to be the ending of Kiraku or Shinsui versus Little Bar, right? Done. Then, it's going to be Yhwach versus Bazz-B for 2 episodes because there's a lot of backstory and stuff that happens in there. Now there's a rumor going around that it's going to be 14 episodes. I don't know what they're going to spend that last episode on. Maybe it's all set up for stuff that happens in the next core. I could not tell you. Quincy's did nothing to go to hell full. Some of them could have. Some of them could have done stuff to go to hell. We don't know. Yhwach is the Soul King crystal. I think I know where the Soul King's feet is. Rukia's holy feet. Holy hell. All right. I hope the Hell Arc's enemies are the race of 1,000. I agree. I think that's an easy peasy slam dunk. I think the squad, like the original Soul Reaper captains, will be the enemies in the Hell Arc. I think it's going to happen. Giselle in Hell? For sure. Giselle in Hell, but spoilers, Giselle survives, according to Camp Farewell. Will I buy the Blu-ray releases? Honestly, yes, I will buy the Blu-ray releases. I will get that. Is Shuhei popular with the Soul Reaper women? I don't think so. Shunsui, we did this short where it talked about, I forget what the title of it is, where we talked about how there is a Soul Reaper column for all the captains. And Ukitake writes a book, Kiraku writes little stories in it, and nobody likes Kiraku's stories. They think they're all shit. He has no fan mail, no nothing. So I would go no, but who's to say? Who's to really say? Who should die in the Hell Arc? All the Visors. Damn, that's tough. That's a lot of them, man. Those Blu-ray interviews were really interesting. Feet cam. Cyrus, maybe on the next stream, for sure. Is there already a release date for Core 4? We do not have a confirmed release date for Core 4, no. Do I think all Quincy go to hell? Because Ichigo's mom going to hell seems unbelievable. I don't think so. Kisuke is the OPS. The ops. Shinsui's book is called The Rose-Colored Path, and it's a trashy romance novel. There you go. That's the full story. Who's clapping Isane's cheeks? Pythes. I can't imagine Shinji dying. Please no. Well, we've already seen Shinji's Bankai. We've seen Shinji's Bankai. He's done his thing. He's had his cool moment, so it could happen. I remember Rangiku calling him now sexy. Giselle isn't worse than Mayuri. Well, Mayuri's still alive, so it's the same thing with Giselle. You know. All Quincy return to Yhwach after dying and become a part of him. Do you think Renji will get to Ichigo at the end of Thousand Blood War, or will he get cut and Rukia replaces Renji's role at the end? I think Renji will return. If that's the question, I think Renji's going to return. When that will happen, I have no idea. But I think Renji will return. Will Komamura come back biting Yhwach? 100% Gav. 100% Komamura, dog form, coming back to bite the shit out of Yhwach. That's going to happen. With the last episode, I think we have to reclass the lieutenants and now big rank up with Renji on top. Oh, for sure. For sure. Renji's power has been crazy. What fight in Bleach that never happened would you like to see? What fight in Bleach that never happened would I like to see? Let's think. What fight would I like to see that hasn't happened? I'm trying to think of living characters, you know. Is there anybody I would have liked to have seen? Robert versus Chad. Stark versus Robert. Jin Kara versus Yhwach. I'm trying to think of a real answer here, guys. Renji versus Nanana. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Ukitake versus literally anybody. That's a great shot as well. Grimmy versus Yhwach. That's a great one. Chad versus Squad Zero. Now thinking about it, GG is kind of like the Quincy Mayer versus Szayelapporo. Very true. Very true. Fucked up version of it, but yes. Don Kanonji versus Yhwach. Perfect. Chad versus all of the Squad Zero. We already read that. Chad's going to be real to be a Quincy while fighting Yhwach. Grimmjow versus Kenpachi. That'd be a great one. That'd be really good. 2 crazed people just fighting with each other. Chad versus Bleach. Young Aizen versus Young Kisuke. Abuelo versus Cone. Y'all crazy. We want Hanataro's Bankai in the Hell Arc. I agree with that. Zombified Squad Zero versus Gote 13. Did Nanao use her Shikai in the Bount Arc, or is that just some weird Mandela effect you have? I think that's a weird Mandela. I don't think she used it. She might have used like an unsealed sword, because in some of the artwork she had that. That could be the case. Aizen versus Zero Squad. That's probably a good answer. Just to kind of run the gauntlet. Maybe like a Bleach What If episode and we see Aizen versus Squad Zero. You know what would be interesting? Auden Yato versus Ishin. That would be very interesting. That'd be cool. Hey, mate, been a fan for a while, but never caught it live. Also, congrats on these shoes. Thanks, Plum Dog. You saw the new kicks? You guys want to see the kicks? I got them right here. You guys have, is there any information about Ukitake's Bankai? No. Look at this. The Ichigo kicks. Damn! Damn! These I don't think are as cool as the Grimmjow kicks, the Puma collab. There's no special box for them, by the way, which I thought was kind of lame. It just comes in a, I'm gonna make sure my address isn't on here. It just comes in like a box, which is a little bit of a hate to see it, I guess. You want to see the Grimmjow ones too? The Grimmjow ones are way cooler. Look at this. Isn't this way cooler? I mean, Puma went hard on the Grimmjow ones, which I guess rightfully so. But they're cool. They're really cool. I don't think you're going to fit my feet. I'm a size 13 foot. Sometimes I get size 14. I bought the biggest size they have, and I'm now looking at the size of the box, and it says US 12. But I'll try them on, and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, they're just display pieces, I guess. Maybe this fucked up, but I thought Kagerosa, muscle filler, has the similar ability to Ukitake. Does anyone feel that too? Where they just like they redirect stuff. Someone on the team is a Grimmjow fan. Not gonna lie, there's a fire. Yeah, they're super cool. They're super, super cool. Not a fan of the blue flames or the panels. I think so. I think the panels are the best part. I think it just looks better than Ichigo's. I want to see Ryuken Shrift. That would be really cool. Imagine Hell Arc is like a tournament arc. I would love that. They go into hell and it's like a big fucking tournament where everybody's fighting constantly. I would love that. One of my favorite my favorite memories, when the Fairy Tail Guild comes back and they have to reclaim their spot as the #1 guild. And so they form Fairy Tail A and Fairy Tail B to go complete in the Wizard tournament. Oh, high school me loved that shit. Instead of blue flames, I would have wanted blue slash marks. Okay. All right. You're cooking. That's smart. Bleach never did the tournament. It needs one to be a true shonen. True. Very true. And this is the time to do it. Nobody's doing tournaments anymore. Bring them back. Bleach has still got it. Also, I'm super happy that a theory I had forever, the dual Zanpakuto is basically confirmed, especially for Ukitake. Like the reason he had 2 blades because Mimi Hagi was a part of him. Yeah, Can't For Your World. You think Can't For Your World for that one. Great thing. Really cool. Bro, fuck the Game Awards Hangout stream is so much better. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, the redirect, the dopest possibility Ukitake against everyone is not so far reach. Dude, what a time to be alive as a millionaire where anime collabs are decent. Very true. Everyone's waiting for Yama, Unohana, and Ukitake to return, but I'm waiting for Shrier. That's fucking funny. Shrier coming out for the Hell Arc. He's like, you guys fucking sent me here, and he just gets blown away. They're like instantly obliterated. That would be really good. Actually on one. I fear it won't top the My Hero Academia tournament. The MHA tournament is really good. MHA tournament's a great one. Sam in the Hell Arc, I put my money on Rengiku being in danger. I just want to hear Bankai, Kamishina. Oh, yeah. I think Gen will return in the Hell Arc, and I think Gen will be a good guy that helps Rengiku. 100%. Can't For Your World is greater than Yama. Grand Fisher would probably get taken out by Kazui. That would be funny. That'd be a great little circle to go all the way around. Ishin killed him. Now it's Kazui's turn. What are your thoughts on the new Sonic trailer? I was just saying, Ludus, that I really want to actually see the new Sonic movie. It looks good. I've not seen either of the first 2 Sonics, but I love Sonic Adventure 2. I love it. It doesn't make sense to me that Urahara didn't become a villain. Can't For Your World Kenny is stronger than Yama. Can't For Your World Kenny. Are we talking like Bleach Brave Soul's design, like Beyond Bankai? Excuse me. I mean, Kenny is strong. He is really strong. I just think Yama's Bankai is crazy. Because realistically, with one of them, when he puts the flame thing, just one shot, it's over, man. Should Netflix make a Bleach live action? I think they are, aren't they? Didn't they announce they're making another Bleach live action? And we just don't know if it's going to follow the movie. Last episode, Cliffhanger, was amazing. Yes, the after credit scene was so cool. Can Askin defeat Byakuya? I think Askin would defeat most people by coming into contact with a Ryatsu, right? Like, it's just how it would go. Captain Gary said Shigekuni Yamamoto lost died due to hacks and nothing else. I mean, yeah. I mean, Yamamoto's cool, man. Why are people doing bad thing when alive sent to hell? Why not just make them go back in the soul cycle? Because they don't want them bad eggs in there. They don't want the bad eggs in the circle, in the cycle of reincarnation. Get them out. All right, guys, that's gonna be a harsh cutoff right there. But I'm gonna make some dinner, and then I'm gonna go see the Lord of the Rings anime movie, The War of Rohirrim, or whatever the fuck it is. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night for the Bleach manga read live stream on the YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else. So we'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, of course, check out our Discord. We got a lot of cool people in there. And then follow wherever you're watching. Ludus, thank you so much for the last little fest burst. I appreciate it, man. All right. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to slowly turn everything off here. You're going to see me walk around like a big old dummy. All right. Same. Keep me posted on the movie. I got you guys. I'll update you guys. Bye, everybody. I don't know how to turn this off. And